Welcome back to Terrible at Fishing. This is going to be on CNC because I'm learning, and it's off season in between ice fishing and spring. So stay tuned. All right, well, I'm a little nervous about this one because this is going to be a wedding gift and everything's so new. But this is to my sister. This is this right here is kind of a funny thing. You put this on a bottle of wine and then you hang glasses, 4 glasses on this. So I'm going to engrave it with my sister and her future husband, and the date, and a little message up here. And so, very important that we measure it correct, because I'm always like off by a little bit. So it's 210. So we're going to let's go to my display capture window. Where is it? There it isn't. There it is. All right, let's go to that. And this right here is my Carve Co. maker. So 210 is that way, which is good. And always double, triple, mini checks on it. And all right, 240. So those are my measurements. Now, all I did on this was I just typed it in, and then in my vector, I aligned it, and made it center. And I measured it in order to make sure that I miss the cup hangers or the glass hangers, and of course, the hole. So we should be good. Only got the one, it's like a nerve. And then you block it, and then you put in your relevant details for your tool run. And I'm going to cut it at 1.5 millimeters along the lines. And we're just going to hope that works. Then what you do is take your tool path, and you're going to save the tool path as a G code in millimeters. I like working in millimeters because it's just more accurate. So millimeters right here, G code in millimeters, and then I save it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this G code in Notepad, because what I did is I upgraded my motor, and when I did that, I have to change the ramp up speed, because I went from 10,000 RPMs to 20,000 RPMs. So here we go. We're going to just add the code. This is the code in order to run the ramp up. And we're just going to save it. Boom. Make sure it's in there. It is. Perfect. Now, there are lots of G code senders. Right here, and, I've got GSender, I've got UG, Universal G code sender, Candle, things like that. GSender is my favorite. Here we go. So we're going to load the file. That's what we're going to do. And toolpaths, gray swine code, G code, boom. All right, so here is my file. And now what you can do, let me see, this is a brand new, this is a beta version. They usually have, let's say, sort of like a test and stuff like that. Looks like we could go into the old version. Oh, they have outline. All right, so now we're going to go to the machine. Be good. All right, I measured it, paper thin, right on it. So now I could do an outline right here. Oh, forgot to zero it out. Yep. Was totally doing it wrong. Let's see if it goes back. I think I put my block in wrong. No, it's right. Look. Zero out my should zero. There it is. Zeroed them all out. Let me do that again. Make sure it's good. I think it looks good. Okay. Pretty sure that looks good. It is kind of nerve-wracking. New program, new everything on an important item. So, everything's clamped down. I'm using a tapered V bit down to 1 millimeter, and or actually it's 1 millimeter, 4.2. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to hit start. Now, this is a really cool program, this GSender, but this is a beta version. And spindle speed right here, 0 RPM. And feed. I think I could go a little faster with this now. And 100% is fine. Does it show speed? I mean, my feed? I think you could do this on the fly. Is what you can do, this on the fly, I think. This is the first time I used the beta. Okay, guys. Go over here. You can go over to spindle, console. This is the G code here. So, okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. do a little video of it. We'll sort of put that in there. Definitely could have been better on the phone. Okay, do a little recording on it. This is going to take an hour to go. So right in here it tells you the cut. This tells you where it is in the cut right here. That's where it is. Working on my sister's name. Yeah, I've got this at, it says it's at 10,000 RPMs. I'm going to increase it. Yeah, we're at 11,000. And 12,000 RPMs. And 13,000 RPMs. I'm going to increase it. And 14,000. See what it's doing. So I'm a little tentative on it, cautious. First time doing it with this new motor on something I care about. Better to be safe than sorry on this one. Crazy, isn't it? It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. It's 10% done. 42 minutes to go. I'm going to increase the RPMs to 15,000 RPMs. And I'm going to increase the feed rate. We're not deep, so we should be okay, but I mean, I went really conservative on the plunge rate. Yeah, the reason I got the faster motor was to do faster times. So that I only had a 10,000 RPM motor, and I bought this 20,000 RPM motor. But then I have to put that ramp up code. I might not have to do it with this new machine, but better safe than sorry. And the ramp up code allows it to go in increments. If you go from 0 to 60, really, or 0 to 100 real quick, you kind of blow the engine. And so it's just sort of like a gradual acceleration. And so when I save the file, I go into the notebook, and I just insert that code, which I have saved in the notebook file on my desktop. So I also have it as a macro in here too. So there's see there, macro is the ramp up code. So, but this right here, I mean, this is your jog wheel and everything. And GSender is probably the only G-code sender that actually is constantly being worked on by the developers. The others work. This gets better. It's designed to be a touch screen, so if I want to put it on my tablet or my phone, I could go ahead and do that and operate it from my phone or tablet. So, but I'm always right here. Now, if I was somewhere else, at a show or something like that, and I wanted to do this, I could go ahead and just do that way, which is really nice. Haven't even met this guy yet, but I might put a little warning on the back. You are marrying into a Sicilian family. Enough said. I should totally put that on the underside. Totally should do that. Marrying into a Sicilian family. Enough said. It's a good one. See, this is the nice side. Alright, this is the nice side. There's always a little something underneath in the Sicilian family. Always something underneath. That's good. That's a good one. We will totally do that. Engrave it, because that's the way we work. Sicilians, it's permanent, whether you like it or not. Italians, not so much. Sicilians, yeah. They say we should be committed, but we are committed. There's a difference. Okay, almost done with the T. And did the T, now it's doing the O. It's an interesting font I chose. It looks wedding-ish, this. Let's make this go away. Display capture. And voila. There it is. Humberto Grace 2025. Love never fails. So now we are going to try something. Get some stain. Hope this works. Should work. Now you can see it. Ha 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 ha. That looks pretty good. I'm a genius. Oh my goodness. You get so scared about these things. Then they turn out just fine. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta... Sure I get it in all the little nooks and crevices. Yeah. For my sister. All right, we're going to do some editing. So this isn't like forever. So we'll see you guys after I edit it.